Hello, how are you? I think you're fine. I'm also fine. So this is Shami from intelixel, and today we're gonna learn string index in Python. This is the 6th video of the Python programming playlist. So let's start. So this is the string and index. So first of all, we try to understand how string and index works. So this is very important, and we try to understand. So that we can, when we can apply, we probably very easily understand. Done. So we just write one thing like hello. Okay, done. We just use these things, string index, and using this variable a. Okay, so we just call these things, these strings in the print function like a, and slicing 2:5. Okay, so we just call 2:5. What is this, and what is the string index? First of all, we try to separate as indexing in this string. So this is a one letter, we call this is a 0 index. This is second letter, we call this is a 1 index. This is a 2 index, 3 index, 4th, 5th. This gap is also take a index. So 6th, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we just get the 11 index here. 0, start the 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Also gap, take the index. Okay, so right now we just write 2:5. 2:5 means is what? Okay, A is to B means A is a starting point, and B is the end point. B is the end point. Start point and end point. We take the letter or alphabet or character from starting point, but we just not to take the end point. Before end point we take the character. So B is the end point. So like 2:5, 5 is the end point, we take 2, 3, 4, not to take 5. So we take 2, 3, 4 as indexing. When we just call start and end, that means we take the character before the end point. We don't take the end point. Okay, but we just call this is our end point, but we take the character before the end point. So this is going to be string indexing. Okay, so starting point, end point, take from starting point and stop before the end point. So right now a is a variable, and assign string index into the variable and call a and slicing 2:5. That means we take 2 r and 5, that means take n, r I n, that means r I n, we call r I n. So a slicing 2:5 means we just call r I n from this string. So this is a string indexing. So now we just go to our code editor Python and try to understand all the informations and try to run some code so that we understand how string indexing works properly. Okay, so this is a slicing. Okay, so you can return a range of characters by using slice index. So we just get written some range of character using slice of index or syntax. Specify the start index. Okay, we just try to okay. Specify the start index and the end index. So we just discussed before what is the starting index and what is the ending index. Separated by a colon, separated by a colon to return a part of the string. So this is the formations of the writing codes B, and assign the variable hello world and call the print functions and call the print functions into call the variable B into the print function and slicing 2:5. That means slicing 2:5. That means H is a 0, E is a 1, L is a 2, L is a 3, O is a 4, a comma is a 5, this gap is a 6, W is a 7, O is a 8, R is a 9, L is a 10, D is a 11, and this one is a 12. When you just call the 2:5, that means we call L, this is a 2, L, this is a 3, O, this is a 4, and this is a 5, but we don't take this one because the endpoint we don't take. That's why the result must be LLO. So we just try to run the code and we get LLO. We just get LLO. This is a LLO. So we just call an LLO. Slicing from the start. Sometimes we try to give just colon and the endpoint, not to mention the starting point. So how we write this? By leaving the start index, the range will start at the first character. So this is B and call colon and 5. That means start is from the 0. Start from the 0 and end. We don't take the endpoint. Before the endpoint, the informations or character we take. Hello. This will be the hello. This will be the hello. And the slicing to the end at the same time. By leaving out of the end index, the range will go to the end. That means we start from the 2. This is the indexing 2. And we just go to the last one. Hello, LLO world. That means we don't mention the endpoint. This means we just take all the informations start from the start. So 2 is the starting point and go to the last point. Hello, LLO world. So this is slicing to the endpoint and slicing to the start point. The formations of the code writing, and this is the formation of the code writing of the endpoint. Negative indexing. So this is another interesting part. So try to understand what is the negative indexing is. Okay. So I just delete something. So we try to understand how negative indexing works. Okay. Okay. So this is very simple because we just reverse all the things. This is means negative indexing. Okay. So done. We try to start writing this one. Okay. So negative indexing means start from these things. So this is a x and this will be a -1. This is -2. This is -3. This is -4. This is -5. This is -6, -8, -9, -10, -11, -12. So okay, so these will go from the last point and this is decrement and get the result of first point. So in the positive indexing we start from the first, and the negative indexing we start from the last, and this will be the first start point, and like -1 to -5. That means -1 is a starting point and -5 is an end point. This is a negative indexing. So you understand how the negative indexing working and starts. So hello world, hello world. This is a hello world, and use the negative indexing to start the slicing from the end of the starting point. So b minus 5 and minus 2. So 0 1 2 3 4 5, right? So 5. So 0, okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Okay, so minus 2 means this one is a minus 2, and this is a minus 5, right? So start minus 2, this is a minus 5, so start 1 2 3 4 5. So this is a minus 5 and this is a 2. ORL is the answer. ORL is the answer. So this is a ORL. How the negative indexing works? 0 1 2, this one is a 2. 3 4 5, this one is a 5. So we start 0, sorry, 0 1 2 3 4 5. So this is a 5 and 1 2, this is a 3, because we don't take the end point, we take the before the end point. Okay, so ORL is the negative indexing. So 0 1 1 2 1 2, this is a 1, this is a 2, and done. So this is the negative indexing. I guess you understand how the string indexing work, and this is very important. So today this is done. Next time we're gonna learn next thing. Thank you so much. Tada, bye bye.